Good morning. Welcome you to my YouTube channel, CV Study Circle. Today, let us try to answer two types of questions here. One is fill in the blanks. Another one is match the following from the chapter Market Equilibrium. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಂ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯದಿಂದ ಎರಡು ತರಹದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಉತ್ತರಿಸುವ ಬಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಒಂದು, ಖಾಲಿ ಇರುವ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಭರ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ಹೊಂದಿಸಿ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ ಅಂತ. ರೈಟ್? ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ. Fill in the blanks. Under fill in the blanks, there are 6 questions. Number 1, in competitive market, equilibrium occurs when D dash, that is demand dash supply. Right? You know that this is the demand curve and this is the supply curve. Demand curve slopes downwards and supply curve slopes upward. And both of them intersect at point E, and this is the point of equilibrium where the price is determined. So this is the price. Did you understand? So it's a situation where quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied. Ili QD is equal to QS. Right? What you have to do in competitive market equilibrium, in competitive market, equilibrium occurs when demand equals supply. ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪೂರೈಕೆ ಸಮವಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಮತೋಲನ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆಯ ಸಮತೋಲನ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ಇಸ್ ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಲೋಪಿಂಗ್, ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಕರ್ವ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಲೋಪಿಂಗ್. ಬೋತ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್. ದ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಂ ವೇರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ಡ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದೇರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ one thing that is called invisible hand, that is assumed by Adam Smith. Adam Smith says that the government should not interfere. Automatically the price is determined by the interaction of two forces, demand and supply. And there will be invisible hand anta avaru antare. And he believes in laissez-faire policy. Laissez-faire policy andre that is the government, the best government, which interferes least ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಯಾವುದು ಈ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ತಲೆ ಹಾಕುವುದಿಲ್ವೋ ಅಂಥ ಸರ್ಕಾರವನ್ನು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಆಡಮ್ ಸ್ಮಿತ್ ಅವರು. ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಲೇಸೇಸ್ ಫೇರ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಮಾರ್ಕ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ where demand is equal to supply. Okay. Coming to second one, if the supply curve shifts rightward, demand curve to the leftward, price will be. If the supply curve shifts rightward and demand curve shifts leftward, equilibrium price will be. What it will be? See, yeah. This is the supply curve. The supply curve shifts rightward, and then this is the demand curve. Demand curve shifts leftward, so it remains constant. Please see. When the supply curve shifts rightward and the demand curve shifts leftward, the price remains same. Please see, this is the price. This is the price. It remains unchanged if the supply curve shifts rightward and the demand curve shifts leftward, the equilibrium price remains same, unchanged ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. So way remain same or unchanged, will be unchanged. There will be no change. Dash is determined at the point where demand for labor and supply of labor curves intersect. What is determined? See, please see, this is the demand curve of labor, and this is the supply curve of labor. This is supply curve, this is demand curve, and here the demand for labor and supply of labor intersect at point E, where wage is determined. ಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ, ಶ್ರಮದ ಪೂರೈಕೆ, ಇವೆರಡೂ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಈ ಕರುಗಳು ಏನನ್ನ ನಿರ್ಧರಿಸ್ತದೆ? ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್. ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಕಮಾಡಿಟಿ, ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕಮಾಡಿಟಿ, they intersect, and there the price is determined. But here the demand for labor and supply of labor, these curves intersect at point, and what is determined? Wage is determined. ಕೂಲಿಗಾರರ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೂಲಿ ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. Due to rightward shifts of both demand curve and supply curve, equilibrium price due to rightward shift in both demand and supply curve, the equilibrium price remains. See, here, what is that? Rightward shift. This is the demand curve. Demand curve shifts rightward, and this is the supply curve, and supply curve shifts rightward, right? The price remains same. It remains same. Here it is not, sorry, it is decreasing, sorry. It is decreasing. Decreasing. It is here same, unchanged. Due to rightward shift of both demand curve and supply curve, equilibrium price remains same. Right. Coming to fifth one, in labor market, dash are the suppliers of labor. We come across two things, that is the firms and the households. Households supply the labor. The firms make use of this labor and produce goods. So in labor market, households are the suppliers of labor. Sixth one, last one, it is assumed that in competitive market, an invisible hand is at play. That is what Adam Smith assumed, that an invisible hand will play the game in competitive market, and there will not be interference of the government. And automatically the price is determined by the interaction of two forces, and that is called price mechanism. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಅಗೋಚರವಾದಂಥ ಕೈ ಅದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪೂರೈಕೆ ಒಂದೊಂದೊಂದು ಸಮವಾದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮತೋಲನ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮತೋಲನ ಬೆಲೆಯು ನಿರ್ಧಾರವಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಆಡಮ್ ಸ್ಮಿತ್ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Coming to this one, match the following. Match the following. Adam Smith, that is what I was telling you, that Adam Smith believed in invisible hand. Right? Please. Adam Smith, operation of invisible hand. He believes that there is invisible hand. So price ceiling, the government imposes. It puts restrictions that the price should not go beyond a certain limit. And the price ceiling is called upper limit. Market equilibrium, you know what is market equilibrium? It is a situation where quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied. ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪೂರೈಕೆಗಳು ಒಂದನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಮವಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಅಂತಹ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ನಾವು QD is equal to QS. QD means quantity demanded, QS means quantity supplied. Possibility of supernormal profit. If the firms are earning supernormal profit, that is, the price is greater than the cost, average variable cost, what happens? It attracts other firms, new firms. So that is one of the features of perfect competitive market. What is that? Free entry and exit. Free entry and exit means any firm can enter in and start producing goods. Exit, a firm which is incurring loss, it will exit. So that is one of the important features of perfect competitive market. What's that? Free entry and exit. If the firms are making supernormal profit, the other firms enter in. Right? So that is what attraction of new firms. Supernormal profit, possibility of supernormal profit. So that is attraction of new firms. Come to the last one, price floor. That is lower limit of price that is imposed by the government. The government restricts that the price should not go down in order to help the producers, particularly the farmers. It fixes certain price. So that is called lower limit of price. Right? Thank you very much. Please view this till the end. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, CV Study Circle, and share among your friends. Pass on the comments, please. Thank you.